All right, we got Denzel Burke, 5'11", 186, cornerback out of Ohio State. 2 picks on the season, 31 interception yards, 2 passes defended, 48 tackles, 4.4, 840. So he got some speed to him. He 15th ranked DB, outside man press corner. Is what they have him ranked as. He's 22 years old. He's ranked here 15. Walter got him ranked 24th. Projected to go rounds 3 to 5. In 23, he totaled 24 tackles, a pick, 8 passes defended, 5 break. It's NFL size, but he has some technique issues that he needs to clean up. Team sources felt Burke should not enter the 2024 draft, and he was wise to go back to school to improve before going pro. He was a solid player for the Buckeyes, but is more of a backup for the NFL, which is the analysis for this following season. NFL's website says good backup with potential to develop into a starter, so that's not that bad. They're not as harsh on him. 40 time again, 4.48, 5'11", 186. Productive 4-year starter with the ability to press and navigate zone coverage. Burke possesses NFL size and strength to slow and control the release from press. That's good. His coverage movements are smooth, but he is not always instinctive or natural in man coverage. Burke struggles with change of direction as a pattern matcher and lacks closing bursts to make up for it. He's capable from zone, but he needs to prioritize the ball over the man when breaking on a throw. He's fierce in run support and tackles with good technique to stop ball carriers. Burke fits as a downhill zone corner with special teams ability. Okay. Press punch is heavy-handed and disruptive. Back pedal is low, smooth, and rhythmic. Interesting that they say that, but they say his technique is bad. But I mean, we'll see. Maybe at the line within that 5 yards, he looks good, but maybe after that, it looks a little wild. He uses his play strength to bully wideouts on short targets, possesses adequate recovery speed when needed, very willing in run support with hostile field and finish, should be able to step in and help on special. That sounds like good stuff. That sounds pretty good. What Snapchat does. Oh, I need to start doing this. Man coverage doesn't come naturally for him. Demolished by Oregon wideouts in their first matchup. Struggles to gather weight and shadow comebacks. Stiff strider with limited burst forward from the top of his drop. Gets beaten over the top despite positive positioning. Misses opportunity to make plays in the passing lane. Come naturally for him, but I mean, I get that, you know, some corners might be better in zone, but they're nice at the line. That's kind of a weird combo, especially with him being fast, you know. That's interesting. But his Oregon film was devastating. The wide receivers was killing him. Okay, all right, let's see what it's the smoothest DB in the country according to JP. That was last year. All right, shout out to Hyper for the highlight vid. Let's go ahead and check him out, see what he's bringing to the table. There's gonna be some career highlights. Okay, good job beating that block off the tight end. 1-on-1. Good play. Good play, good play. He got good size. He was a little iffy off that release, I'm not gonna lie. But that ball had to come out. Great play.
Here's Petrus, sets up Laporta.
That was a good play. 1-on-1. Okay. Good recovery. I like that. Okay. His technique don't look terrible. They're critiquing it kind of hard. It don't look terrible.
Underneath has his receiver. Jackson.
Good play.
Broken up. Championship under Jim Tressel. Trey Rushton.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Pumps it to him.
He looks like the most so far of the cornerbacks. That was a good play. Of the cornerbacks we've watched, he actually looks like the most technically sound so far of the guys that I've watched.
Out of bounds. Maccabee is his back. Card steps up.
Okay.
This is a generational talent we have the privilege of watching.
You are absolutely right.
Good hit.
Good hitting. Did come down in bounds. Going quick by design. Lausch escapes trouble, and he's going to run out of matches for Washington.
Him coming off the line on some of them crossers looks real iffy. I'm not gonna lie.
Lausch all kinds of time. Looking downfield, looking deep. Either team.
Good play. Good play. He looks pretty well rounded.
Up in the air.
Good play. He's not the most athletic corner that we've watched so far, but I think with his technique, I think I like him the most so far. Because I think that's a huge part about being a corner. Like athleticism, you can get by on it for a while. You can get by on it for years actually if you're that athletic. That's a good play. But to be elite or even be good for a long period of time, you gotta have somewhat good technique.
Got away from Williams. Director of Ohio State saying it was tough to get tickets for all these guys. They were asking around, and here's an interception. Denzel Burke.
That's how when Jalen Ramsey first came into the league, he had solid technique, but he played a lot off athleticism. His technique got better over time, but Jalen was he's a crazy athlete. Everybody's not that level of athleticism. It's a good tackle.
And Michigan will face both of these teams in November. And
it's good play. Good play.
I tell you,
he looks solid. Like he'll be I feel like the other guys have higher upside of the guys that I've watched, but he'll be a solid later round pickup. Room to improve for sure. A lot based on how good Ohio State defense is, to be honest. I'd have to see a little bit more, but from what I've seen here, he looks solid. I like him better than some of the other guys, but I think their upside is higher because they just a few of them other guys that I watched, the athleticism just pops off the screen a little bit more than his, and I think if you can coach some technique with them, they'd be a little better than him. But he looks off rip, he looks pretty solid.